question that a lot of you keep asking me. That question is, am I going to be given birth in a hospital or is it going to be at home?
You right?
Yeah.
What were you saying a minute ago, what your goals are?
My goals are to travel the whole world.
The whole wide world?
Yes.
Wow, do you want to meet everyone in the world?
And see new animals and just be myself, really.
Wow, that sounds like a really good goal, Sienna. I hope you managed to achieve that. You've already travelled to quite a few worlds.
Yeah.
Worlds? Have you travelled to other dimensions?
You also reminded me something. I want to go to space and go to the moon or another planet.
Wow. Is your mate Elon going to help you with that?
It's not actually my mate.
Oh.
Because I want to be a scientist.
Wow.
And he's a scientist.
Which reminds me, we're actually going to be finding out all about you at school this morning, aren't we?
Ooh.
We're going to be finding out all about you and speaking to your teacher.
Ooh.
So it's parents meeting this morning, Sienna. Ooh. You have a feeling he's probably going to say you're a chatterbox. Isn't he? Are you looking forward to school today?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. It's meant to be really nice today, isn't it? So you've got your dress on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes, guys, today is meant to be like a heat wave. When we say heat wave, for some of you guys who live like in Australia or other hot parts of the world, you're probably like 18 degrees Celsius. That is nothing. I've got sandals on, I've got a dress on. I want to make the most of it, guys. I really, really do. So today, hopefully we get to go in the garden as well. That'd be really nice because it's like the first hot day and we can get to enjoy the garden.
I've got a task for you.
You got a task? What?
Yeah, can you start the lawnmower? I'm only joking, I'm not going to try and get you to do that.
My face was like...
From what I looked up though, apparently I might have flooded it, but I keep trying to start it and then too much fuel goes into it. So you leave it for a while and then you try it again. So I will try it again.
Very technical.
Yeah.
Very technical, isn't it? Back in the Pimobile, guys, and we just had the meeting with Sienna's teacher. Sienna. Oh, wait until she comes back from school. We've got to have a word with her. No, seriously, I do actually want to have a word with her because her teacher just said some amazing things about Sienna. My heart is literally, it just feels like it's just full of so much emotion right now. Maybe I'm just pregnant, I don't know. But her teacher had said some really nice things about Sienna. So first of all, she's doing amazing in the class. Her reading and her writing and her maths is improving, which is obviously really, really important. And then also her social skills. Her teacher, this is the best part, my most favourite part. He said that when she's sitting in a group with all the other children, that she listens really, really well, and then she's also really good at participating in debates and having really good arguments. And he said that her arguments are like 3 or 4 years like above what they should be.
Yeah,
like
so
the way
she can sit and have a debate with children of all different ages, even children who are twice her age, and get her point across and have a good debate with them.
I know. I felt so proud to hear that, guys. For you guys, I've just come back from the shops, had to do a few chores out in town, and I've had a super productive and busy morning. When I was out today, well, when I went to Sienna's school and when I've been out today, loads of people have been commenting and treating me differently with my huge bump. Today it's literally really popping. I don't know whether B is laying differently or not, but I feel like I've got a torpedo going on. How many weeks am I today, by the way, guys?
29.
29 weeks. When I took Sienna to school this morning, all the teachers and the other parents were like, wow, all of a sudden you look really pregnant, and then people were like really staring. And then when I was walking to the shops earlier today, I am not joking, but someone drove past on a moped and beeped at me, and then loads of builders and I walked past also a window cleaner, and they stopped doing their work and just stared. Like, for some reason people have a weird fascination with people with a bump. But later on today I'm going to give you a bump update and let you know how I've been getting on, and then also we can show you and tell you about how little B is grown inside me as well, guys.
Hello, mate!
Hello! Today was PE.
Oh, nice.
We played loads of games, traffic lights, duck, goose, and then there's this other one, which was don't let the glass touch you, which one of my friends made up.
The grass or the glass?
Glass.
All right, yeah, that's okay. As long as you're not telling me you're playing with glass, that wouldn't be the wisest move.
Yeah.
So you've had a nice day in the sun?
Yeah.
Right, okay, we're going to go home now. Mum's making dinner already. Mom's spaghetti. Oh, you're there. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting you to be there.
I just cooked dinner and washed up.
Oh wow, have you?
Really quickly. I wanted to get it done before you're bagging up.
Wow, well done.
Hasn't it been a nice day?
Yeah, but look what happened to my finger.
Yeah, I had to sign a form because she's cut her finger on
My
a
friend
pencil.
accidentally put a pencil in there. It really hurts.
Oh.
And also she said she was doing PE and then someone accidentally kneed her in the head.
Yeah.
A day of accident.
So you've been through like the wars today, haven't you, Sienna?
Yeah.
You've had a lot of hardships today. Now you need a nice, comforting Mummy Fizz dinner, don't you?
Yeah.
A brief update in the Family Fizz birdwatching diaries. We've currently got a... Okay, you can't see it now, but it was a J, trust me. How's it going, gardening gang?
Good. It's going good.
Look, we've got all of this up and all of that. And there's
Wow.
still loads more.
You know how we thought there was no dessert?
Yeah.
Well, our shopping's just been delivered. So, there's a dessert for me and Mum, but there's only 2, so we'll see you in a bit, right, gardening gang?
More on that packet.
What, does it say 4? Oh, 4. Oh yeah, sorry, I said it wrong. There's 2 each for me and Mum. Okay, so you have a nice time. I'll just get this door here just in case, because it might get a bit cold in here. So I'll just lock that. We'll see you guys in a bit, okay? See you later, kids. Here you go, madam.
Oh,
I can see you're struggling with that jar there.
Well, I'm just feeling so pregnant today. Like, I'm literally just feeling really, just not with it.
Yeah, we're just getting the full torpedo action going on.
It's like a torpedo, isn't it? Don't you think so?
I think Bee's moved, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has moved because she used to like be like that way, but now she's like sideways.
Yeah.
Like her head is here and like her legs are there.
Do you think I should give the girls an ice cream?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Look how hard they were.
Oh yeah, of course. That's just a joke anyway. I'd never do that at all. Here you go, girls.
Are they toffee flavour?
Yes.
My favourite.
Here you go, Sinner. No? Okay. 2 for me. Thanks. Fizz fam, we've been called. It's that time again. The 29 weeks bump update.
So today I am officially 29 weeks pregnant, and as you can tell, I am feeling quite tired today. I think it's because we moved house last week, and then I've just been so busy with moving, sorting it out, I feel quite tired. And then of course, obviously, I'm pregnant, and that obviously puts a strain on your body and makes you generally more tired. So how am I feeling? Yes, I'm feeling tired at the moment, but I am working on getting some earlier nights and having some more like time in the day to have a like more relaxation time. Maybe even if it's just for half an hour to sit and read a magazine, or just to read a book, or just lay there and do nothing. I'm going to try and do that, and then like try and connect to little Bee inside me and think about her a little bit more, because I've just literally been on the go that I'm not really taking it in much that I'm pregnant, which is why every time I look in the mirror I'm probably like, oh, what's going on? And I'm also panicking a little bit because now I know that I'm approaching like the last 10-week milestone. So next week I'll be 30 weeks, won't I? And then I'll be like, wow, there's only 10 weeks left. Anyway, guys, there's a question that a lot of you keep asking me. That question is, am I going to be giving birth in a hospital, or is it going to be at home? Now, normally I'd always say a hospital, because I've never ever been in a home before which has felt big enough or like safe, private enough to give birth in. Does that make sense? Usually I've lived in either flats or small houses where the bathrooms have got like no windows and they're not very that homely and quite cramped and things like that. And then also we don't like have much space. So I've never really considered giving birth at home, but now I've moved into this house, it's very spacious. Obviously our bathroom, if you didn't check out our house tour, we have a very, very large bathroom with a very, very large bath, which I feel is perfect for like having a water birth in. Also, the girls' bathroom is literally like one of those Japanese baths, and it probably comes up to here on me. So even if I decided to use that to give birth in, that would be ideal as well. So I quite like the idea of giving birth in this house. However, I do want to think about it a little bit more, maybe give it some thought over the next couple of weeks, and also speak to the midwife about it, because with Mia and Sienna, I had some complications after delivery. So Mia and Sienna, there's no problems with them, they were safe and healthy, but it's just that my body doesn't always react the same way afterwards. So I'd have to speak to my midwife about that. The complications aren't that bad, but sometimes it makes you feel a bit uneasy, because when you're in a hospital, you kind of feel like you're in safe hands. However, I also find that when you're in a hospital giving birth, there's more chances of you having interventions, and it's quite like a medical clinical place. And I find hospitals quite like a little bit like scary. They're usually really old Victorian buildings. They don't usually have a lot of space. There's a lot of like women like giving birth, and the NHS is like quite overburdened. So if I was to give a birth at home, I'd probably feel like I'm not being rushed. I probably feel like I have my own space, and I probably would feel like I'm more in control of my birth. I've read several books about having natural births and positive births, and I've also even read a book about having a natural hospital birth, because I was considering having that. But however, as the few weeks have passed by, and then obviously moving this house, now I'm starting to feel like I have got another option. I've never felt like that before. So it's not a definite as yet, guys, but I may be having a home birth. Because this is like my last pregnancy, well, the last pregnancy we've planned for me and Daddy Fizz, I would actually really love it to end on having a home birth. I feel like it'd be really beautiful for the girls as well to perhaps be there if they want. They don't actually have to be in the room watching. Labour lasts a long time anyway, so they'll probably be in bed for some of it and that. And I may like get a bit of assistance so the girls are able to leave if they want to have someone to care for them, so then Darren can focus on me and not the girls. But they're going to have a little bit of say in this as well, aren't you girls? And I feel like it'd be a really positive experience for the girls to witness their little sister being born. I feel like it would do them a lot of good. I feel like it would be a really, really big, like, an experience. I feel like it would be almost better than like traveling I think it'd be life-changing experience for us all. I think it will really help us bond, and I think they would see something, because what happens is people's opinion, like perception of birth and what it's going to be like is only what they get from films, and it's usually a lady laying on her back in a hospital screaming her head off, completely out of control and having a horrible, painful time. Now, giving birth doesn't actually have to be like that, and that is actually proven that if you give birth at home, you're more likely to have a calmer, more controlled, positive birth as well, because in hospitals, even though she feels safer, technically she can feel not as safe, because like when you give birth, you release lots of hormones. So it's getting really technical now, guys, isn't it? But you release lots of hormones, and one of the most important hormones to help your labour be quicker and easier is actually oxytocin, which is actually relaxation, like a private, almost a shy hormone. So being in your home where you feel safe and you know all the smells and sounds, your birth will be a lot more enjoyable and hopefully less painful. So I'm going to consider it more. I'm going to do lots more research, obviously speak to the midwife, but I really would like to maybe end this pregnancy, and my last pregnancy ever, on a really nice positive note. I think it would be an amazing experience for me, for Darren, and also for the girls. And I think it'd be lovely for Bea to be born in their own home and not have to be in a hospital where potentially there is germs and things like that as well. Watch this space, guys. I'll keep you updated, probably nearer to the actual due date. I will probably mention it again. So that is it for me today, but obviously we like to share with you Bea's statistics and how she's grown. So Daddy Fizz is going to go and look on his phone for you.
Okay guys, here's the development so far in the last week. Barnaby Buckwheat has developed eyelashes on her adorable face.
Oh!
Wow, so she is properly complete then, isn't she?
Yeah.
To even have eyelashes.
Small.
Your baby now weighs about 1.15 kilos, so she's over a bag of sugar now.
Wow, that's heavy.
Yeah. Her muscles continue to develop so she can support herself on the outside, so once she gets out. Because at night time as well, quite often when me and Mum are going to sleep, and I have my hand on Mum's tummy, and then I can feel Bea just being in there and grinding her elbows around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Barnaby Buckwheat's eyes can open, but her vision is still not excellent. It will continuously improve as she gets closer to being born. Because obviously you're just there's not a lot of stimulation coming through, is there?
No.
Visually.
Basically looking like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she might
Like
know
wearing a
if
sleep
you
mask.
were standing in front, if you shined a big torch in it, maybe she'd be able to tell it was a bit lighter.
Or
Yeah.
if she's standing next to this ring light like that. Yeah.
Right, here we go. Size. Ready for the size?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
Ginormous.
It's absolutely mental.
I think she's the size of a small melon.
Barnaby Buckwheat is now about the size of a Hawaiian pineapple.
Oh!
I'm feeling some heartburn this week. Right, well, I just read the word Hawaii, so we better go to Hawaii. Foot's getting up
Oh,
there.
that is the size of her foot, guys.
And then the hands.
Oh, the hands getting there. Oh, can you believe it?
Wow. It used to be touching the line of that, but now it's touching it.
Yeah,
I
it used
know.
to be half
This is
of that.
like maybe. What size is this compared to Big Russ's hands? Big Russ is just going to be like high five, isn't he? So that concludes 29 weeks.
Wow.
29 weeks bump update. What's going on?
We're trying to do that
knee trick. People can only do it on me.
Oh, to make your leg kick out?
Yeah, look, I can do it to her.
Are you sure that's where you do it? I feel like you do it in this bit.
No.
Do you not?
No,
No, I feel like you do.
You're just smashing people's kneecaps.
No, honestly.
And they were laughing because I said it's done with a hammer. Like, obviously not an actual, like, hammer that, like,
I think it's a little rubber thing, isn't
yeah,
it?
like a little...
I feel like it's right here.
Yeah, it is. It's there. Yeah.
Oh, we're doing it
Yeah,
wrong.
that's where it makes it kick out. So that is going to be the end of today's video, guys. If you're new around here, click subscribe and join the Fizz fam. We make a video every single day of the year. Also go and follow us over on Instagram where we post all the behind the scenes stuff like pics and videos. We're called @FamilyFizz over there.
Also, I've got a question for you guys. Where is the correct place for you to have that hammer / end of pair of scissors hit you
Is
on
it
the
under
knee?
the knee or above the knee?
Yeah, let us know in the comment section down
Or is it
below.
on your forehead?
See you tomorrow!